you've been in Toronto before, do you have any favorite places to visit?
The food's great. The restaurants are amazing here. But unfortunately, I don't remember the names of any of the ones I went to. I had people take me here and take me there, and I'm terrible with names anyway. So.
And did you get much time to do that, or was it very?
Well, the last time I had more time than that because I'm in here only for 2 days this time. But the last time was, I did get because the TIFF was going on, my film was playing there, I was here for a week. So yeah, and at film festivals you tend to meet a lot of people as well, so yeah.
At a very young age, and not that far really into your career, how surprised are you to be doing a retrospective of your career in Toronto at Masala, Mehdni, Masti?
That's, I'm glad you questioned me like that, like you phrased it like that, because someone else asked the same thing, like what do you feel about having a retrospective, and I was like, I don't know which part to think. Like on one level, a retrospective is something that people have when you're sort of at the end of your career, right? I suppose like a lifetime achievement. And I'm like, no, I'm still not even in the middle of it, I'm in the beginning of it. So then if it is because people find like my stuff to be eclectic and interesting enough to have a retrospective so early on, then that's like it's very humbling. And I'm also glad that, not just humbled, but glad that, okay, because a lot of the early work that I did, they're much smaller offbeat films, which didn't get a big release, and not many people necessarily have seen them, so it's kind of nice that they'll get a chance to see them on the big screen. And so, I mean, in that sense, it's a big honor.
Speaking of offbeat road movie, the circus scene, in your opinion, was it or was it not a hallucination?
Good question. I'm wondering if the whole film is a hallucination. I'm wondering if all he did was drive that truck from point A to point B, and everything that happened in between was just something he entertained himself with. And I asked Dave that too, and Dave never answers the question, so we'll never know until Dave says it.
What do you think, though? What is your thought on that?
Well, I would think that maybe it's just him smoking something while driving the truck. Okay. Or the director smoking something before directing this film.
Good answer. Zindagi Nama Lagi Dobara. Yes. Fantastic film, well acted, well directed, beautiful to look at, doing really well, got great reviews, and you had to sing in the film.
Yeah.
How did you prepare for the singing, and what was it like for you on the set when they were doing the playback and you had to lip sync in front of everybody knowing that your voice was coming out for everybody to hear?
Well, the first part about the singing, when they first mentioned it to me, I was excited because I figured they wouldn't get me anything really with high and low notes. I'm going to sing up, and I expected the public, as long as I can hold a tune, they're not going to be like, oh, he can't sing, because I'm an actor. People know I'm an actor. So I wasn't actually so scared to try. I was actually excited to try singing, and to know that hey, I can hold a beat is great. I'm a little.
You did really well.
Oh, thank you. I was a little nervous. So that was good. Now, when it came to the shooting of the song, it wasn't so much of the playback of my song, it was the dancing. I'm just so not into dancing, you know what I mean? I don't mind going to a club or a concert and dance, fine, sure, I'll do it. But to be choreographed and short with background dancers or blah blah blah, it's just really something I'm not comfortable doing. Unless I have enough time to prep. And in this one, literally we had 2 days, and the third day we shot it. So I was just really cranky and irritable, and I didn't even care about my voice. I just felt like, what am I doing here? Why am I here? And why do I have to do this? And Zoya had to just be like, mummy, it's okay, my child, you'll be fine, you'll do good. And poor thing, I gave it a hard time.
Upcoming projects, can you tell us a little bit about what you have coming up?
I have a film called Shanghai, which is directed by Dibakar Banerjee. I did this film called Oi Lucky Lucky with him, so it's a political thriller. And I'm really excited about this one. Of course, every actor's like, oh, I'm really excited about my next film. But honestly, I love working with Dibakar. I think he's a genius director. And I think it's a genius script. It just has captured the politics, the politics of economics of present-day India so well. You know, without being intellectual, without being preachy, it's just showing things as is, without being controversial either. You know, it doesn't try too hard. And I'm really excited to see it because the script made me feel all, which I've told you right now, and that I'd want to see now if it's translated to film as well. And I don't doubt at all Dibakar's abilities to, you know, transcend the page, you know, and make a film out of it.
We are really big on zombie films here in Toronto, so
you know, you have your information.
We've been waiting for this. Can you tell us a little bit about Shadi of the Dead?
So Shadi of the Dead is well, that's a working title, but it's called Shadi of the Dead because it's about zombies at a Punjabi wedding. And what can I say? I mean, saying zombies at a that's what's so brilliant about the plot, I suppose, is that it says it all. I mean, it's a Punjabi wedding and it gets zombies there somehow. And of course, you can imagine what happens after.
Has it started filming yet?
No, I start that in October.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and that's with Navdeep, who I did Manorama 6 Feet Under with. So after doing, after doing 10 films, I was really sort of keen on working with some people again. And ironically, it was Dibakar and Navdeep I wanted to work with most, and those are the guys I got. It just worked out perfectly. Yeah.
This Saturday, when you're at Masala and Masti at 5 o'clock on Saturday, you're going to be doing a conversation with local audience. Is there going to be an opportunity for the audience to be able to ask you questions? This is something everyone keeps asking.
There is something Q&A with the audience that they have planned, and also he's the guy to ask for that. So after we're done, she has a question for you, and it should be yes. But yeah, for sure. I think they should organize it. If they haven't, please tell them, and I'll do it.
Thank you so much. It was great.